Hello and welcome to Shohini's Kitchen. So today's recipe is a Rath Yatra special recipe and I am going to share how to make khaja at home in the most authentic way. Khaja is an Oriya sweet, and whenever we visit Puri to see the Jagannath temple or spend our time on the beaches, we never forget to fill our bag with khaja. The most popular shop in Puri selling khajas is Kakatua. So today's recipe is very close to that of Kakatua's. Let's take a look at the ingredients. We need 1.5 cup of all-purpose flour or maida, and you can see in the black bowl is 2 tablespoons of clarified butter or ghee and a pinch of salt in the spoon. We also need 1 teaspoon of rice flour, 2 tablespoons of ghee or clarified butter and 2 teaspoons of all-purpose flour. Now let us take a look at the ingredients for the sugar syrup. We need 2 cups of granulated sugar and 1.5 cup of water, some lemon juice, 1/4 teaspoon black pepper powder, 1/4 teaspoon elaichi or cardamom powder, a pinch of cinnamon powder, and this is optional, and a few strands of saffron or kesar. We need oil to fry the khajas. Let's start preparing this delicious sweet. First, we will pass the flour and the salt through a sieve and collect it in a bowl. The next step is to add 2 tablespoons of clarified butter or ghee to the all-purpose flour. Blend the flour and ghee with your fingers very well. Keep mixing. Now add water. I have added a little bit more than 1/2 cup of water. The dough will be pliable, but it will not be too hard or too soft. This dough will be very similar to the dough that we make while preparing luchis or puris. Cover the container carrying the dough and set it aside for at least 10 to 15 minutes. Now add a teaspoon of rice flour to 2 tablespoons of clarified butter or ghee. We will also add 2 teaspoons of all-purpose flour or maida to it. Now mix all the ingredients well to make a paste and set it aside for some time. This will be applied on the flattened dough for making khajas. Now it is past 15 minutes, so I have taken out the dough and have kneaded a little bit more. I will make 4 balls from this dough. These balls will be flattened with the help of a rolling pin into very thin chapatis or rotis. Now please note, you don't need to maintain a shape while rolling out the dough. You can make any shape you like. You can even make a rectangular shape. It is not at all important to maintain a particular shape while rolling out the dough for khajas. Flatten the dough into 3 to 4 rotis or chapatis and then apply the paste that we have made using ghee, all-purpose flour and rice flour all over the roti or chapati. The surface of the roti or chapati facing you should be entirely covered with that paste. Now sprinkle some all-purpose flour on it and then cover it on the top with a roti or chapati. Now grease the entire area of the flattened dough facing you with the ghee, all-purpose flour and the rice flour mixture, and then sprinkle some all-purpose flour on top and then again cover it with another thin sheet of flattened dough. Repeat this process for all the layers. Now, after covering it with the final thin layer of flattened dough, we will press and make sure that the entire stacked up doughs are all sealed together tightly. Now hold the edges of the flattened dough that we have stacked up together, slowly fold them into a wrap. While rolling them, make sure to press them in between so that all the layers are sealed together tightly. If you see any opening in between, then make sure to seal it by using water. Now cut the wrap that we have just made into small pieces. These pieces will be rolled out in the shape of khajas. Now take one piece at a time and roll them out lengthwise. Keep them aside and they will be fried until they are golden brown. Now turn on the gas and place a wok on it. Fill the wok with oil, and when the oil is hot enough, start releasing the khaja pieces in it. Now we will fry the pieces until they are golden brown in color on medium to low heat. Keep this in mind that you must fry them on medium to low heat. If you fry them on high heat, then the exterior of the khaja will get browned very fast and the interior will remain raw. The khaja is ready. Fry the rest of the pieces by rolling them out into long pieces like these. You can store khaja for days and eat it whenever you feel like. Now since we are making mishti khaja or sweet khaja, we have to dip them in a sugar syrup. To make the sugar syrup, I have taken 2 cups of granulated sugar, 1½ cup of water. Mix them well and bring them to a boil. Then add 1/4 teaspoon of pepper powder, 1/4 teaspoon of cardamom or elaichi powder, a pinch of cinnamon powder. This is optional. A few strands of saffron or kesar. Let the syrup boil together until it has reached the one string consistency. Check by taking a little bit of the syrup in between your thumb and forefinger. After the khaja has completely cooled down and the sugar syrup is just about warm, pour the syrup over the khajas and let the khajas be dipped in the syrup for at least 10 to 15 minutes. Then take out the khajas from the syrup and let them rest for 1 to 2 hours. Khaja is ready to be served. পুরীর বিখ্যাত মিষ্টি খাজা খুব সহজেই বানিয়ে ফেলুন আপনার রান্নাঘরে। like, share and comment. Please subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon for notifications. Thank you for watching and please keep visiting my channel for more recipes.